Now, the next couple of rules are regarding the vintage 1920s air conditioning units you'll find installed at the end of every seat. I believe in the 20s they call them windows, yeah. Okay, so a couple of people actually looked around before where. If you have decided to turn your air conditioning on you today, please make sure that nice hardwood stick is firmly in place in the casement slot to hold the window open. Some of our windows used to have their original hardware on them as it was about 80 years old. We actually took it off. It wasn't always reliable, and the sticks do a pretty good job. Also, if you're using your window today, please make sure that you keep your head, arms, anything else you may have grown attached to inside of the train at all times. We do have some trees and scrub that grow close to the track, and also on our southbound journey we'll have a sit and ash, some of it quite hot, coming back over the train, and trust me, it comes in the windows sometimes too. Now, the last simple rule here at the South Simcoe is there is no smoking on board the train. In fact, the only thing allowed to smoke on the train is our big steam engine on the front end. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Number 136. Now, she's been smoking now since 1883 when she was built. No, she's not about to stop anytime soon. Just in case she does kick the habit, however, today, we hope you read all the terms and conditions printed on your tickets, especially number 4, gentlemen. Yeah, so we're going to have to get out and push or stop the snow, and somehow I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't know, just a guess. Actually, it's nice being the only conductor that doesn't apply to. Somehow I think I get fished in anyway. As we did say, our engine was built in 1883. Was built for the Canadian Pacific Railway at Rogers Locomotive Works in Paterson, New Jersey. It's what's called 440 for an American standard. It's the class of engine. She weighs in at 150 tons with the tender. Mind you, that's without the approximately 8 to 10 tons of coal and 4,000 gallons of water that we carry on board the tender at any one time as well. Now, CPR put this engine into service as soon as they got her. They took delivery of her, and they sent her out to British Columbia. You see, they were still building our first transcontinental railway through the Rocky Mountains at that point in time. And 136 was pressed into service, toting around trains carrying the work crews and supplies and equipment needed to help finish building the railway through the mountains. Now, she gave her entire life to the CPR and was actually one of the last regularly scheduled steam engines in service on the CPR. It was running in the 50s out of a little place called Chipman, New Brunswick, which if you look at New Brunswick, it's sort of rectangular shape. You put your finger right in the middle need to be replaced after a while, and that's less the case with 1057 at the moment. We have an old-fashioned device called a flagman. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Guy with a flag gets out in the middle of a road, stops the traffic, makes sure it's safe for the train across. So wait a when they cross over our line about us valley. But it's actually the CPR that lends one of the more colorful stories to our local history. It was about 100 years ago, a small freight pulled by engine number 99. They run a local freight, left Florida in the morning, headed up to Alliston, and then left Alliston in the evening and would head back down to Florida for the night. That's what they were doing at Tottenham every night at 7 o'clock, and that they were always on time. In fact, I'm told the locals, the engineer would blow the whistle twice on when he got into the station, and all the men in Tottenham would go to their clocks and wind them and make sure they were set on time, because everyone knew the train was always on time. Well, at the risk of sounding like an old bad story, it was a dark and stormy October night, and the train was late in the station. It had been pouring all day, and as it got darker, it got worse. The rain just got worse and worse all day. Well, the train was late in the station. Everyone just figured, okay, yeah, they're late for once. But 7:30 came and went, and people in town were getting a little concerned. So they got a search party together, sent them off the track. Now, if you look at the next crossing, just look off towards the east, you may see another railway crossing just down the road, about a kilometer. And that's where the CPR crosses this road as well. Just about here, our search party came up with 4 lit figures off in the distance. As they got closer, they realized they'd never been seen again. There was a legend that Engine 99 has become a ghost train. Now, there's another legend here in the valley that if a steam engine was to stop and blow our whistle 3 times, the ghost of Engine 99 will answer back. Did you hear it? Listen again.